Alright, welcome back. So I have this little piece of quartz. It's not quite as good as the flint. What I was looking for in a rock, or what my daughter was, is just something that was shiny. Most shiny rocks, in my experience, are hard enough that they're going to make sparks off of carbon steel, like one of these. So you just find a sharp area. Doesn't need to be perfect, and then I don't know if you guys see that. There's sparks all over the place here. So this is my char tin. What I do is just hold this here and strike and put sparks into my tin. As soon as a spark catches one of these, then it kind of glows. Put my stuff away, blow in a little bit, it'll spread to the other ones, and then I can get my bundle ready and blow it into flame. Another way to do it, like I said, is that char cloth. Maybe I'll show you that too. I don't usually use this stuff. I think that the punk wood works better when it's charred than this. I find this kind of flares up and goes away. This, you can burn it and burn it and burn it. You don't have to rush. But here's that file. To use the char cloth, you just pinch it onto your rock and you just use the file like so, strike it, and the spark will jump this way. If you strike the rock onto the steel, it throws the spark downwards. So it depends on your application. A little bit there. Maybe it's my charring. You can see that. You can put that in your bundle and it'll start flame. You notice how fast this is burning? Pretty much down to my fingers already. Once their char cloth is gone, you can't use it again. And that was with a piece of quartz and an old file. Pretty easy. This is still going here. Is burnt this whole thing already, and it's just there. Now it's out. Now this is essentially useless. It won't burn again. Just by throwing that char cloth in here, you can see that some of this is on fire here. Now, usually I would just take some of this and put it in my bundle, or use my candle and heat it up over this until it drips in there. And then it'll make a little bit of a flame. And as soon as that flame goes, then you light the candle and you use that to light anything. To reuse this, you just go like this. As long as it's airtight, it's gonna starve that off. It's gonna stop it from spreading that flame any further. And I just wait till this cools off a little bit and toss it in my pocket. It's perfectly fine. This is also good instead of taking that piece out and putting it in your tinder bundle. You can literally just take your whatever you want as your tinder bundle, set it right on top of this, and then blow into it, and it'll heat up and work right there. So you can use this as the base of your fire. See, that's out already. This little piece here, I'll be able to restart. Now let's do it the other way. I'm just gonna put it up on here because it's you can see it. So, old file, just a piece of quartz that my daughter found on the road. Hold this here. Try not to hit this because it bounces all over, but you don't really need to. You just have to throw a spark into it. The good thing about this tin is you can just get the spark in there and you don't have to freak out and run around. Once it's in there and it starts a piece, it'll just smolder away for a while. I haven't caught a piece yet, but whatever. I have nothing but time. There we go. Old file, chunk of quartz. You don't need a fancy fire steel for this, guys. They're nice, don't get me wrong. So this is going right now. I don't need to worry about it. I got some shavings, hardwood shavings from my buddy John. I can just put those right here. I'm just gonna get a little bit lower because it's pretty windy out here, guys. And I can just leave it here and go like this. There you go. Light my candle. Watch this. This is a good thing about this. Throw it back in your pocket, use it again. Now, to make that punk wood, like I said, you're gonna want something that you can put your thumbnail into, but you don't want it to powder. And then I just break it into chunks like that, throw it in my tin, and then I'll throw my tin in the fire. The bigger the pieces, it doesn't really matter. When you char this, This is gonna be about half this size afterwards. So pack your tin, throw it in there, toss it in the fire, and then enjoy. Okay, hope that helped you. Bye.